my channel, and if you are new, I'm so glad you're here. If you like videos like this, then I hope that you will consider subscribing. As you can see by the title of this video, you know what's about to happen. If you are as eager to see this video as I was to create this look, then please continue watching. So our first product will be the Chanel Ombre Longwear eyeshadow. So it's a beautiful deep dark purple. I'm going to go ahead and swatch it. Oh my goodness. So that's what it looks like. It feels so nice and creamy in the bottle, just the product itself. The formula feels so good on the finger. And I'm so excited. Let's see what it's gonna look like on my eye. I'm gonna try it with my fingers first, just to see, and then if I need to blend it out with a brush, then I'm gonna go ahead and use my Morphe blending brush. But I'm just using this in the, I'm just going to use this in the crease area and the outer eye. Okay, so it blends out very nicely. So that's what we have so far. So we're just gonna go ahead and add more. So it doesn't seem like it picks up on the brush, so you need to use your fingers for this. And I'm gonna go ahead and put the lid back on because I do not want it to dry out. Let me see first. I don't smell a fragrance on this, so just FYI, that particular product does not have a detectable fragrance to me. So if it has it, it's very faint. So just adding a little more, and I'll do this just a little at a time. And I also want to mention, because I do not have every single product that I need in order to make a full face makeup look, I will not be showing the other products that I'll be using. The only products that will be mentioned in the information area below will be the products that I'm using in this video. So I'm just taking the product that I put on the outer V and bringing that further in. So even though I'm not doing this today, I could see myself just using this product alone as a monochromatic eye look, and it would work really, really well. I'm loving this formula. The sparkle in this eyeshadow is very faint. It does have little gold micro glitters. The next product that I'm going to move on to is the Ombre Premier Creamy Powder Eyeshadow in Grandeur. This is the one that I have been very excited to use. It's a beautiful old gold looking eyeshadow. So pretty, so gorgeous, and I just thought that it would go really well with that deep purple. So let's see. And again, I'm going to use my finger in the beginning and just see what happens. Oh, that's pretty. That is so, so pretty. And I'm bringing that all the way as far as I can go on my inner corner. That's gorgeous. I am loving that. I am going to bring that a little higher. I'm going to try to use, let's see, I'm going to go with another brush. Let's see, my Sigma blending brush. And I'm just going to swirl that around in there. See how much I can pick up. I don't care about, oh, that's nice, even on the brush. Just taking that up, sweeping it up onto that purple at the top. Just to bring some more of that shimmer, but not too much, just lightly. I don't know if y'all can see that. And like I said, I'm not caring about fallout at this point. I did not put my foundation on first. That way I can just wipe away anything that I need to wipe off and then go into the foundation. The mascara that I'm going to be using is from Chanel as well. So this whole eye look, I believe, is Chanel. And I'm going to be using the sample that I got from them. And this is the La Base mascara. And this goes on before the actual mascara. And the mascara itself is Le Volume. So that's in this container, this little tube here. And I'm going to be using both of those. Okay, so now I'm going to get into the foundation, and the foundation that I'm going to be using is by Dior. It is the Forever Skin Glow Foundation, and this is in the shade 3WO, or 3 Warm Olive. So I love that it has a pump. And what I'm going to do this time is, because I switch off, sometimes I use a sponge, sometimes I use a brush. So on one side of my face, I'm going to use a sponge, and the other side I'm going to use a stipple brush. So I just went ahead and pumped 2 pumps of this. We're going to see how far that goes. You almost don't need a concealer with this. I would consider this a full coverage foundation. I can barely see my freckles. And I have a few uninvited guests that decide to show up to the party. So I have a few pimples in there, but I'll probably try to touch those with some concealer. But I just wanted to mention that. But the coverage is nice. I don't usually use foundations that cover up everything, but this is really nice. I can barely see my freckles showing through, and so I would probably stop with this. So that's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to move on to the other side. Again, I'm going to use, I don't know, I might go in with one pump and see if that'll work with the brush, and then go from there. I feel like maybe I'll use less because of the formula of the foundation, but we'll see. Okay, so the foundation does have a fragrance, and it smells wonderful. I love it. Okay, so I do need another pump. I don't know if I need a full, there we go, just a little bit. I can control the pump. I like that. But I just added just that small amount right there. And that's mostly to go on my chin area and around my mouth and onto my neck, because I do like to do that, and a little more on my jawline. So I'm gonna say for this and for me, I actually like the brush application better because I can control the amount. I can control how the layers of the foundation. I can still see my freckles on this application. I can control like what areas that I want to cover most, and I just like the way it looks. It does not look cakey. And it's probably, another reason for that is probably because I am used to using a brush or my fingers more often than I am a sponge when it comes to applying my foundation. So because of that, I am loving this more. But I like that. I really do. So now I'm going to try some concealer. This is the Dior Forever Skin Correct. And this is in the same color as my foundation. I got the 3 Warm Olive. And I kind of wanted to do this. I did this purposefully. I am trying to see whether I really actually like the more brightening concealer, or if I want to just go with something that matches my foundation and just go with highlighters to brighten my look. So from what I am hearing, from what I have read and other videos that I've seen, this is more of a European technique, if I'm not mistaken, where they don't use a concealer that's brighter than their makeup. So I'm just going to see if I like this more. If I don't, then I will, once I get maybe a darker color in my foundation, this still might be the one that I use for a more brighter look. This still seems a little lighter than the foundation, but not by much. So I'm gonna go ahead and get these Party Crashers. And my hyperpigmentation, sides of my mouth. And I don't know how fast these dry, but I'm going to try to move as fast as I can with this. Oh, if you've never used this before, this is very pressurized from the inside. I'm gonna go back in with the sponge. And I didn't even smell the concealer, so I gotta go back and see if that actually has a scent, so I can let you all know. Oops! Totally wasn't thinking when I did both sides with the sponge. I'm just gonna do this with the brush. And then with these little spot areas, I'm just gonna spread that out with my fingers. That's what I normally do because they're so small. Okay, even though it's the same color, it still kind of adds a little bit of brightness to the look. And I guess because it's just another layer of product, so I kind of like that. I like the effect that it gives. Now I'm going to go back in with the cream eyeshadow in the purple. And I'm going to take that underneath both eyes. And once I do the rest of the eyeshadows, because I'm going to go back in with the gold eyeshadow as well, and I'm going to then complete that bottom lash with the rest of the mascara. And I'm just connecting those shadows together, the purple on the top lid and the upper eye area, and I'm just trying to give it a cohesive look. I'm hoping I'm not blocking you all. Tell you, when I get into these makeup looks, I get into it. I forget all about the camera. So I'm sorry if I blocked you all. The cool thing about this is you can actually smooth this out, like blur it and blend it with your fingers, and it looks like you did it with a brush. So I am loving this. I think this is so beautiful. So now I'm going to clean my fingers off, and I'm going to go into that gold eyeshadow. I think that's my favorite, the gold. Okay, again, I am taking my finger and just going to glide sideways over that, and I'm just going to use this in my inner corner and like right in the lower lid area, close to the inner corner. Oh yeah. Oh, so gorgeous. Am I going overboard with the gold? Can you go overboard with gold? So pretty. And as far as this eyeshadow, the purple, we're just gonna call it purple, so I don't butcher the accent. But as far as this, I think you could create a very, very pretty smoky eye look just by continuing to go deeper and deeper into this corner, and it would be so pretty. I'm thinking of other colors that you can use in combination with this, like a beautiful green, maybe a little brighter, a little lighter than this, and with some glitter. That would be so pretty. You could even use blue, a little lighter than this, or even maybe a dark blue, but then put some glitter, gold glitter over the top of that. I mean, you can do amazing things with this shadow. It's a creamy shadow, it turns into a powder, and it is gorgeous. I love this. I'm going to be using this a lot, and probably on date nights. You'll see it again, but I'm just saying I'm going to be using this a lot. So as well as this gold. This gold and I are going to become besties. Okay, I totally forgot to do the lower lashes as far as the mascara, so we're going to go back to that. And I don't think I actually showed you up close the brush for this base mascara. All right, let's get these lower lashes. These two mascaras are actually really good as far as I'm seeing on application right now. We're gonna get into this beautiful blush right here. Oh my goodness. Had to add a little depth to my face, so I did bronze it up a little bit. So let's go ahead and apply this blush. Let me give you a swatch first though. So let's just see that again. So then I'm gonna swatch it. What it looks like on my finger. Oops, I think I'm swatching over something else. Let me go further down. Okay, so that's the first swatch. Okay, that's with the second swatch. Okay, so let's go ahead and apply this to my face. That makes me feel good about this blush. That it's buildable. Look at that. That's pretty. I'm going to stop with that because I'm not going to go heavy duty with it. And there's a reason for that. The last item that I'm going to be using is this Rouge Dior lipstick in the color Purple Pulse. Let me go ahead and give you a swatch. And let's go ahead and put some on. So pretty. Okay. This is the final look. What do you think? I hope you enjoyed this video. I would just like to share a couple of new people that I have been subscribed to for just a short moment, but everyone who is into luxury makeup has inspired me to just go ahead and start just exploring in the different brands. But the two people that I would like to mention today, and I think I want to start doing that depending on the video, but they have no idea that I'm doing this. If you'd like to check out their channel, and I don't want to get it wrong, so I'm going to say part of it, but it's going up here. She is Snob Beauty, and I just love her personality, and she just makes me smile, and she just really goes in depth with the brands that she's into, and she explains why she's into them, and she does beautiful makeup looks with them. She also has a video about her hair. Her hair is so beautiful, and it's thick and it's long, and I just think it's gorgeous. She has just recently done a hair video as well, but I wanted to mention her because she is mostly luxury makeup. She just really digs into the luxury makeup brands. And so if you are wanting to know more information about luxury makeup and the different things that are offered by the different brands and what she loves and why, then please check out her channel. I will put a link to her latest luxury makeup video at the bottom of this video, or in the information area of this video. Another person that I want to mention is CVmakeup. I think that's it. I will put her name up here, but she is also into luxury makeup as well, and she gives awesome details about the products, and she has also mentioned a brand that I am unfamiliar with. So if you want to learn of the makeup brands that we all know and have heard of, and also makeup brands that are luxury but you may not have heard of, her channel is really good for that. So she also gives excellent details, beautiful makeup looks as well, and I just wanted to mention those channels. So you all let me know your thoughts and feelings about the makeup look in its entirety, and then let me know what you think about each of the products individually. What caught your eye? What did you like? What was your fave? All of that good stuff. I love hearing your comments. So anyway, or I love reading your comments. Anyway, you all take care. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope each and every one of you have a blessed day. And let me know also, in your state, have they allowed you all to be released from the quarantine? All right, let me know, and if they've given you a time where you all can start kind of going almost as normal again. All right, love you all so much. Take care. Have a blessed day. See you all on the next one. God willing. Bye-bye.